Deep within the lush rainforests of Africa, we find a creature that reflects our own image in a way few others can. Chimpanzees, with their expressive eyes and surprisingly human-like gestures, share approximately 98% of their DNA with us. This remarkable genetic similarity makes them our closest living relatives, a fact that has intrigued scientists and ignited the imaginations of people worldwide. Their resemblance to us, however, goes far beyond physical appearances. Chimpanzees possess an intelligence that rivals that of many primates, and their social structures are surprisingly complex. By studying these fascinating creatures, we unlock valuable insights into the very essence of what it means to be human. We begin to understand the evolutionary journey that led to our own species, tracing the roots of our behavior, our emotions, and our intricate social bonds. The similarities between humans and chimpanzees are not merely confined to the laboratory analysis of DNA. Stepping into their world, observing their interactions reveals a depth of emotion and a complexity of social life that mirrors our own in surprising ways. Chimpanzees experience a range of emotions that were once considered uniquely human. They form deep bonds of friendship, grieve the loss of loved ones, and erupt in joyous celebrations. These emotions, far from being mere animal instinct, are the very foundation of their intricate social structures. Chimpanzee societies are a tapestry of alliances, power struggles, and heartwarming displays of affection. By delving into their world, we begin to see reflections of our own social complexities, our capacity for cooperation and conflict, and the enduring power of social bonds. To witness a chimpanzee mother cradling her newborn infant is to witness a depth of tenderness that transcends species. The gentle touch, the protective embrace, the soft murmurs of reassurance. Chimpanzees experience a rich tapestry of emotions that color their interactions: joy, sadness, anger, fear. These emotions are expressed with equal intensity by our chimpanzee cousins. They erupt in joyous displays when reunited with companions. They grieve deeply for the loss of family members. The capacity for empathy runs deep within chimpanzee societies. Researchers have observed chimpanzees consoling distressed companions. These acts of empathy underscore their emotional intelligence. This rich emotional landscape is the foundation of their complex social structures. Emotions provide the glue that binds chimpanzee communities together. The chimpanzee face, a canvas of expressive features, is a window into their emotional world. A furrowed brow conveys concern, a wide yawn signals tension, a playful grin invites interaction. These expressions, gestures, and vocalizations add layers of meaning to their communication. A hand outstretched speaks volumes of their desire for reconciliation. A reassuring pat offers comfort to a distressed companion. These gestures speak to their emotional understanding and communication. In the heart of the rainforest, chimpanzee families forge bonds that can last a lifetime. Mothers and their offspring share an unbreakable connection. Family ties extend beyond the mother-infant bond. Siblings maintain close relationships, sharing food and supporting each other. Friendships, based on shared interests, are vital in chimpanzee society. These relationships are the bedrock of chimpanzee society. Stepping into the world of a chimpanzee community is akin to entering a bustling social club, alive with intricate relationships and constantly shifting dynamics. Like any complex society, chimpanzee groups are not simply random collections of individuals. They are highly structured communities bound by a web of relationships as intricate and nuanced as any found in the human world. At the heart of this social tapestry lies the concept of hierarchy. While the specific structure of the hierarchy may vary between groups, there is always a clear social order, with some individuals wielding more influence than others. Dominant males, often recognizable by their confident swagger and assertive displays, hold coveted positions of power, influencing group movements, mediating disputes, and enjoying preferential access to resources. However, dominance in the chimpanzee world is not solely determined by brute strength. Political acumen, strategic alliances, and the ability to navigate the complex web of social relationships play equally important roles. Chimpanzees are masters of social maneuvering, forming coalitions, brokering deals, and constantly reassessing their positions within the ever-changing social landscape. In the fluid world of chimpanzee politics, alliances are the currency of power. Individuals, recognizing that strength lies in numbers, forge strategic partnerships to advance their own interests and enhance their standing within the group. These alliances, often based on kinship ties, long-standing friendships, or a shared desire to challenge the status quo, can have a profound impact on the balance of power within the community. A young, ambitious male, keen to climb the social ladder, may solicit the support of a high-ranking female, offering grooming favors and unwavering loyalty in exchange for her influence within the group. Two rival males, locked in a power struggle, may temporarily set aside their differences to form a strategic alliance against a common enemy, pooling their resources and influence to achieve a shared goal. Yet, in the ever-shifting landscape of chimpanzee society, alliances are rarely permanent fixtures. Loyalties can shift with surprising speed, old grudges resurface, and new opportunities for advancement emerge, leading to the dissolution of existing alliances and the formation of new ones. The ability to adapt to these changing dynamics, to forge new alliances and sever old ties when necessary, is crucial for survival and success in the competitive world of chimpanzee social life. While competition for resources, mates, and social status is an undeniable aspect of chimpanzee life, it is not the only driving force behind their interactions. Cooperation, too, plays a vital role in their daily routines and long-term survival. Chimpanzees engage in a range of cooperative behaviors, from group hunting expeditions to coordinated defense against predators. The spoils of the hunt are then shared amongst the participants, strengthening social bonds. Chimpanzees form coalitions to defend their territory from rivals. This intricate interplay of competition and cooperation highlights the complexity of chimpanzee behavior. Just as human societies exhibit a breathtaking array of cultures, so too do our closest living relatives display a remarkable diversity of traditions. Traveling from one chimpanzee community to another is akin to crossing invisible cultural boundaries, each group possessing its own unique repertoire of behaviors, customs, and social norms. These cultural variations, passed down through generations, are a testament to the adaptability and ingenuity of these remarkable creatures. One of the most compelling aspects of chimpanzee culture is their remarkable ability to use and even manufacture tools. From simple tools like sticks used for termite fishing to more complex implements like stone hammers for cracking nuts, chimpanzees demonstrate an impressive mastery of their environment. The persistence of cultural traditions within chimpanzee communities raises a fascinating question. How are these behaviors transmitted from one generation to the next? Chimpanzees are highly social learners, acquiring knowledge through observation, imitation, and active participation. Young chimpanzees are incredibly curious, spending hours watching and imitating their elders. They are drawn to adult activities, especially tool use. This curiosity and capacity for imitation foster cultural transmission. Mothers and experienced individuals play a crucial role, often encouraging and facilitating learning. They provide tools, demonstrate techniques, and modify tools for easier use. This active teaching shapes the next generation's cultural repertoire. Young chimpanzees also bring their own innovations, which may be adopted by others. This interplay between tradition and innovation ensures the continuity and adaptation of chimpanzee culture. While the capacity for social learning is undoubtedly a cornerstone of chimpanzee intelligence, their cognitive abilities extend far beyond mere imitation. Chimpanzees possess an impressive capacity for problem-solving, often devising ingenious solutions to challenges posed by their environment or social interactions. Their intelligence is not simply a matter of rote memorization or following pre-programmed routines. It is a flexible, adaptive intelligence, capable of generating novel solutions to unforeseen problems. In numerous field studies and controlled experiments, chimpanzees have demonstrated their ability to think strategically, plan ahead, and anticipate the consequences of their actions. They can solve complex puzzles, navigate intricate mazes, and even outwit human experimenters in tests of cognitive ability. This capacity for abstract thought is further evidenced by their understanding of spatial relationships, their ability to recognize themselves in mirrors, and their rudimentary grasp of numerical concepts. Chimpanzees can remember the location of hidden objects, track the movements of others, and even engage in simple forms of counting. These cognitive feats, once thought to be the exclusive domain of humans, highlight the remarkable intelligence of our closest living relatives and challenge our assumptions about the nature of animal cognition. In the demanding environment of the rainforest, intelligence is not merely an asset, it is a necessity for survival. Chimpanzees face a constant barrage of challenges, from finding food and water to avoiding predators and navigating the complexities of their social world. Their ability to adapt to these challenges, to learn from their experiences, and to devise innovative solutions is a testament to their cognitive flexibility and their remarkable capacity for innovation. Consider, for example, the chimpanzee's mastery of tool use. These primates do not simply pick up any available object and attempt to use it as a tool. They demonstrate a clear understanding of the properties of different materials, selecting stones of the appropriate size and weight for cracking nuts, or carefully trimming twigs to the perfect length and shape for termite fishing. This ability to select and modify objects for specific purposes, adapting their tools to the task at hand, speaks to a depth of understanding that goes far beyond simple trial and error. It suggests a capacity for planning, for anticipating the consequences of their actions, and for adjusting their behavior based on feedback from their environment. Perhaps the most compelling evidence of chimpanzee intelligence lies not in their ability to learn existing behaviors, but in their capacity for innovation. While much of their behavior is undoubtedly shaped by social learning and cultural transmission, chimpanzees are not simply slaves to tradition. They are capable of generating novel solutions to problems, of inventing new tools and techniques, and of adapting their behavior to changing circumstances. In several instances, researchers have observed chimpanzees developing new tool-using techniques or modifying existing ones to improve their efficiency. For example, in some communities, chimpanzees have been observed using multiple tools in sequence to access difficult-to-reach food sources, such as using a short stick to extract a longer, more effective stick from a crevice. These instances of innovation, while relatively rare, provide a tantalizing glimpse into the creative potential of these primates. They suggest that chimpanzees possess a spark of ingenuity, an ability to think outside the box and devise novel solutions to challenges. This capacity for innovation, coupled with their remarkable social learning abilities, makes chimpanzee culture a dynamic and ever-evolving phenomenon. In the vibrant rainforest, sunlight filters through the dense canopy. Chimpanzees communicate with a symphony of signals. Vocalizations, facial expressions, and gestures convey their intentions and emotions. This intricate system helps them navigate their social world. A young chimpanzee might extend an open hand, inviting play. His face transformed by a playful grin. A soft pant hoot escapes his lips, emphasizing his desire to engage in a friendly wrestling match. They express fear, joy, anger, and affection, coordinating group movements with precision. Their communication is a complex and nuanced language. While vocalizations are important, gestures convey the most nuanced messages. A gentle touch offers reassurance, while a vigorous scratch signals frustration. Grooming strengthens social bonds and conveys trust. A submissive gesture, like an open hand, shows deference. Even a raised eyebrow can carry significant meaning. These subtle cues are crucial for social navigation. The rainforest reverberates with chimpanzee vocalizations, a chorus of hoots, hollers, and grunts. These sounds convey specific meanings, from finding food to signaling danger. The pant hoot is a long call used for various purposes. Often accompanied by drumming, it maintains contact and announces presence. The alarm call, a high-pitched scream, warns of predators. This triggers immediate action like climbing trees or mobbing the threat. Quieter vocalizations like grunts and whimpers convey emotions and intentions. In the heart of the rainforest, where the seasons dictate life, memory is a vital instrument for survival. Chimpanzees rely on their exceptional spatial memory. They recall the location of fruit-laden trees and hidden termite mounds. Imagine a chimpanzee, her senses alert for ripe fruit. Suddenly, her face brightens with recognition. She confidently strides towards a fig tree, its branches heavy with fruit. This ability to recall food sources is a testament to their spatial memory. In chimpanzee society, remembering individuals and their past interactions is crucial for navigating group life. Chimpanzees possess a remarkable ability to recognize individuals, even after years of separation. Picture a young chimpanzee encountering an older, high-ranking male. The older male, with a steady gaze, radiates quiet authority. The younger male adopts a submissive posture, offering soft grunts of appeasement. Chimpanzees rely on vocalizations, smells, and other sensory information to identify companions. This recognition allows them to maintain complex social networks and navigate social dynamics. The chimpanzee's exceptional memory extends beyond food and social interactions. It encompasses the ability to recall past events, to learn from experiences, and to modify behavior accordingly. This capacity for episodic memory suggests mental time travel, allowing them to revisit past experiences and extract valuable lessons. Consider a chimpanzee who fears a location after a predator encounter. Weeks later, she might avoid that spot, remembering the past threat. This memory helps them adapt behavior to avoid dangers, enhancing survival. Their episodic memory, while not as nuanced as humans, demonstrates their ability to learn from the past and anticipate the future. As we've journeyed into the heart of the rainforest, observing the lives of chimpanzees unfold, we've encountered a reflection, not just of our past, but of our very essence. Their capacity for love, joy, grief, and intricate social bonds mirrors our own, reminding us that the threads of our shared ancestry run deep. Their intelligence, their creativity, their ability to adapt and innovate challenge our assumptions about the boundaries of animal cognition. But this journey into their world is not merely an academic exercise, it carries with it a profound responsibility. As we marvel at their intelligence and empathize with their emotions, we must also acknowledge the threats they face. Habitat loss, poaching, and disease are pushing these remarkable creatures towards the brink. Their future, inextricably linked to our own, rests on our willingness to protect them, to conserve their dwindling forests, and to ensure that future generations inherit a world where the symphony of chimpanzee calls continues to echo through the trees. The fate of chimpanzees, our closest living relatives, lies not in the hands of fate, but in our own. It's a responsibility we cannot afford to ignore.